Hello, Stampers. How are you? Happy Wednesday. I am Jennifer Kirk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Guelph, Ontario. And we are going to make this super cute fancy fold tower card tonight. So just give me one moment. I just need to get set up on my iPad. So if you guys have any comments, I can follow along. I'm a little bit out of practice here. It's been a few weeks since I've done a live. I went away on vacation. Uh-oh, it's saying I don't have any internet connection on my iPad. That's interesting. I hope you guys are working. All right, so I guess we will not be joining on my iPad. So I will not be able to see comments. Let me just see, maybe I can call it up on the computer. Just give me one moment. Sorry, we're having trouble playing this video. That does not look good. All right, let's see. Well, I have 4 people here. Okay, hi Sandy. So I guess I'm having trouble with my Wi-Fi because my phone is working, but my Wi-Fi is not. So I will not be able to see your comments because I have no computer joining me. Just see if I can do it one more time. All right. Yes. Now, can I get comments? Let's see. Oh, I need to get my muted. View details. All right. Hey, Linda. Hey, Sandy. I think we're in business. I have my computer going. Kind of weird. All right. I won't question it. It's just one of those days. One of those days. So it has been a while. It feels like it's been a while since I've stamped with you guys. So I'm super excited to make this card. It's called a tower card. You can see them on Pinterest and that. There's a whole bunch of different sizes. This one will fit into a standard envelope. So I really like this size. And it's really cool because you just kind of flip it open and you have all these different sayings in them. So we're going to make one tonight, and it looks complicated, but it's actually really easy. Hopefully I can remember how to do it because I made this card a while ago and my brain isn't exactly with me today. So the reason I'm doing this one is because it's a really good use of DSP, and there's only a few more days left of the designer series paper sale. So right now, a lot of the normal papers that are in the annual catalog are on sale, and it's only a few more days. So I wanted to show this paper. This is one that I kind of missed in the annual catalog, and I absolutely love it. So it's called Bloom Where You Grow, and it's all like kind of houseplants. So on this one, you can actually fussy cut these out, and that's what I've done here. So I've done no stamping on this. It's all, other than sentiments, it's all just fussy cut with scissors out of the DSP. Here's another one with pots, and then some background foliage. Really cool. This you can cut out and go with the pot, so you can make your own plant arrangements. This is a background that you'll see that I used, and then this is another one. And then on the back, really neat, just background, very neutral colors that you can use on any card, really. Okay, so it's actually very versatile paper, and I love it, and it's on sale. You can't go wrong with that. All right, so we're gonna do that. I'm using, in this one, I use the hydrangea stamp set. This one, I'm going to use a combination of the Biggest Wish and the Flowers of Friendship. So let's get started. I'm going to write all of these down on my blog. Oh, I'm destroying the place. What we need. Hey Sharon, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Hopefully I can remember the measurements. All right, so for this one, we are going to use gray granite. It's one of the coordinating colors with that DSP. So we need 4 pieces of cardstock that coordinates. And this cardstock is to be 2 3/4 by 4 1/4. Okay, and you need 4 of them. You also need DSP that will go on each of these pieces, okay? And that DSP is 1.5 by 4. No, sorry, that's not right. It is 2.5 by 4. Okay, so you want a piece of DSP that's 2.5 by 4. You want another piece of DSP. The reason we're using DSP, this is actually the center piece. So you do want it to coordinate, okay? I don't know if you guys can see that. You do want it to coordinate with your card because you will see it. And we're using DSP just so that it's not as bulky. So I guess you could use cardstock, but it'll make it a little bit bulkier and a little bit harder to fold over. Okay, so we're going to use DSP. This is 4.25 by 4.25. And then all we're going to do is we're going to make the inside contraption right now. You want to make sure you've got your scoring blade, and we want to score this at 1. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's pretty easy to remember, eh? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now you want to decide which color you want to see. So I want to see this color. So I want this to be on the inside. So I am going to just burnish these ones like this. And the last little one here. Okay. And then all we're going to do is we're going to add some adhesive to here, and we're going to stick it together. Okay. So that's all it is. So it's really easy. I'm going to bring in my silicone mat here. Now I found the easiest adhesive to use is the Seal Plus. It's really strong for one thing, and you can, let's just hope it works for me. You can fold, this stuff is so strong that sometimes I rip the paper with it. I really have to practice using it. You can fold it over. So you see how, and this is why I'm doing it on the mat. You see how I've gone over it? Well, I don't want that, but all I can do, because it's serrated, so all I do is fold it over, and then it's perfect. And it's strong, and it's awesome. If you go over the edge there, you want to fold it over, okay? And then, I'm so not used to having to look at my computer for comments, so if I am delayed in responding to your comments, I apologize. And then all we're going to do is line it up. Okay, so there's a couple of easy ways to do it. If you're coordinated, you could just do that. I'm not coordinated, so I am just going to fold it over just like this and hope for the best that it lines up. Okay, so that's our inside. Easy peasy. That's the hardest part of the card. All right, so what I've done, because it is a lot of cutting and gluing and stamping, is I've already pre-decorated the panels for you. So I cut out the different DSPs, okay? I cut out some plants from the DSP, and I even stamped one of the panels. So we'll put together 2 panels, but these ones I've already done, so you don't have to sit here and watch me glue. So all I'm going to do on this one is put in a sentiment. So I am using the Evening Evergreen, which is one of the new in colors. It's, I think, my favorite. I'm using it all the time, constantly. And we're just going to stamp thank you for everything. So this one I'm doing a thank you card. You could do birthdays for this. You could do Christmas. You could do anything. Okay. So we have thank you for everything. You do want to keep the inside of these panels fairly flat because the card is pretty thick. Okay. So you could pop it up with dimensionals if you want. Don't have any glue. You could do a whole bunch of things with it, but I'm trying to keep it as flat as possible. I'm just going to put that right on there. I use the Tailor Take punch here to punch that out beforehand. You love that DSP, Sharon, Sandy. I do too. And I'm not a green person, so but it's really, really grown on me. I just love it. And the back side, I think, is even more favorite. I love these ones even more than the decorated ones. I can't even talk tonight. I'm sorry, guys. My brain is just fried, absolutely fried. All right, so I used the Biggest Wishes thanks and the oh my goodness, what are these tags called? The punches. Somebody help me, please. Please, please, please. My brain. I'll think of it. It's in the annual catalog. And there are the tags there. So anyway, we're going to forget that my brain doesn't work at this time of night. And we are just going to cut a little piece of this. We don't need it, we don't want it too long, but we want it long enough that we can get our hands in and get it tied. I just doubled it over. I'm going to stick it through the hole here if I can. Let me go in. Okay, and then I just make the loop here open and I stick this end through. And that's really all I do. I'm not too worried about it. Okay. And then we're just going to glue that down. And then you can trim this if it bothers you hanging over. You don't have to, but you can. So I've missed you guys. I haven't stamped with you in so long. It feels like so long. It's only been a few weeks, but I went on holidays with my family for a couple of weeks and we didn't have Wi-Fi or electricity or anything like that. So I couldn't even really touch base. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're just going to pick a panel. I'm going to pick this one out. This is going to be kind of the front of my card. And all we're going to do is we're going to glue it down. So I'm going to put adhesive here. You can use whatever adhesive you want. I'm just going to use the Stampin' Seal if I have any left. Well, I don't have much left, so let's see how much I can get out of here. Okay, so I'm just going to put a piece here. I'm going to line it up with the score mark. Okay, and stick her down. Okay, so there's our one panel. Now, the next piece that I want to go kind of plant or sentiment. I'll just do a plain one on this side. So now I'm just going to add adhesive to here. You guys are so patient putting up with my brain. My brain is, I need another vacation from my vacation. All right, stick it here. See how easy it is? See how it's coming together? And this is the whole contraption there. Is that the delightful tag topper punch? No, it's not a punch. Oh, hey Laurel, how are you? It's not a punch. It's dies. I'll think of it. It'll come. Okay, and then we're gonna go into the next panel here. Put on our adhesives. So you can see why I decorated these panels because they would take a little while. Oh, I missed my adhesive up here. Let me get some on there. Okay. Okay, we just want to line it up, stick her down. Okay, and one more to go. So that simple little square makes a really cool base for the card. I have dog fur on my card. That's not good. Okay. So there we go. Now this looks a little bit plain, so you could put additional DSP here. Okay, and the size of this is 1.5 by 4 that you'd want to fill it in. So I could have extended the DSP and put another piece here, and the same on all of these parts of the card. Okay, but what I decided to do was to take 4 pieces of basic white and I just embossed them. So I embossed them with the Hello and Thanks embossing folders and the squares one of the, I think it's called Checks and Dots embossing folder. So we're just going to stick those on here. Look at how easy. And then we're almost done the card. Like, seriously, it is simple. And it fits into a regular envelope. It's really cool. It's a kind of a wow. It's a simple wow card that uses your DSP. Who has DSP? Who's a DSP hoarder here? I get DSP and I don't want to cut into it. Often, you know what I used to do? I don't do it anymore. I've gotten a little bit more money smart. I used to buy 2 packs. One that I cut and one that I kept. How bad is that? Some people have a lot of trouble using their DSP because it's so beautiful. But I'm now using it. I'm getting better. You hoard, Sandy? So much of us hoard. Oh. Yeah. But I decided buying 2 packs was just getting ridiculous. Or at least 2 packs. Because a lot of times I would go through more than 1 pack. Okay, I got adhesive. You know me and adhesive. I got adhesive on my card. All right. And there we go. So what do you guys think? Really cool little card, eh? It's very simple. Great way to demonstrate your designer series paper. And you guys want to go and buy some of this paper because most of the regular DSP from the annual catalog is on sale only for a few more days. So you don't want to miss it. It's like it is, Kathy. It's just like magic, eh? And then it's perfect because it fits into your envelope, and then it can also just stand as a mantle, so you can change what you see each day. It's really cool. So there's one. Which one do you like better? Do you like the cinnamon cider or the gray? So this one, you can see I did 2 colors of cardstock, so you can do that as well. So here I did the cinnamon cider and I did the evening evergreen, and I just switched between them. Okay, and they both coordinate with the DSP, so it worked really well. And then this one, I just did 1 color. No, which one do you like? Here's another look. So I did, this is, I have 2 more days of registration left for my Christmas class, and we're actually going to make this one in my Christmas class. So you get a sneak peek of my class. This is using the Tidings and Trimmings DSP, which is also on sale right now. So if you guys love this DSP, which I do, you can stock up and get your Christmas card started. It is beautiful. So perfect, kind of very simple card design that you can do for Christmas. You can do birthdays, you can do thank yous, anything. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for, hey Grace, how are you? Thank you so much for joining me today. If you do want to purchase DSP while it's on sale, do visit my online store and use this host code, and I will send you a little something in the mail for shopping with me. So if you guys have any questions, just reach out. I will be updating the post with the dimensions and stuff probably tonight, maybe tomorrow. My husband's not feeling the best. He got his vaccine yesterday, 2nd shot, and yeah, and he's a little bit, I have to go look after puppy, I think. All right, guys, have an awesome week. Do you guys know what next week is? Next week is the start of Celebration 2.0. Woohoo! So free stuff and the new mini catalog. If you do not have your mini catalog, reach out to me, or your celebration brochure, reach out to me and I will pop one in the mail, or if you live local to me, I will drop it off. So take care, have an awesome night, have an awesome week, and we'll stand together soon. Bye for now.